Yo, welcome back to Project Jira, the second marathon, but we're actually focused this one video on reaction to Studio Gek. And of course, this is the relief shelter. We're not getting into that, all that stuff here. But the point is, we're trying to catch up with Studio Gek's reactions to Attack on Titan. Now, very briefly, I'm going to just pop over onto display for a second here before we watch. I want to showcase a little bit of a trick that I'm going to use. So we hop over to the sources here. This is on OBS Studio. And I'm basically hopping over to one of the graphics here that I use to call the privacy graphic, but it's really just an image file that I use to turn opaque. So I apply the filter, and this filter or one of these other images I use, if we open one of the sources, the most important part is for me to go here and basically blot out the Attack on Titan scene. So this is for copyright matters, right? I know that Studio Gek has been facing a lot of copyright issues. So if we go to OBS Studio right here, we go to sources, we look up for what seems to be the chroma key. You can use another filter that may work, but chroma key works pretty well because if you go chroma key 00.0, just name it properly, and then you apply the opacity filter, you can put this graphic above the Attack on Titan thing, and then it will cover it. Now that doesn't solve the audio matter, but it does solve the visual matters. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna hop back over to the display scene, and we're gonna watch what is. We are really far behind, right? Attack on Titan. They are at episode probably the best episodes of Attack on Titan right now, 4x19, 4x20 on YouTube. So we're so far behind, and right now we're still only in season 3. It's okay. What I'm gonna do is just mute Spotify, and we'll just dive right into it. So it's been a while. I haven't been really getting in touch with Studio 4. So 3, 2, 1, let's see what they have to say. And for the record, we're just going to do a slight recap of everything that they've done. They just watched in the previous episode, sorry, 3x18, season 3, part 2, 18. And, certain 2 people died, and then one was brought back to life. So to reflect, this is the scene they were at, right? They were just reflecting on Levi picking up. What an inspirational person. What I want to do now is hop over to OBS Studio, by the way, guys, a little bit, and make sure, yes, in fact, the graphics blocking out. So you can see I have this filter applied, like I said, the chroma key. So we're just experimenting with this and covering to a little bit, a degree. It's probably a little bit too filtered out, to be honest. What I'm going to do is go to the filter. I'm going to decrease the opacity a little bit and make it slightly more visible. Okay, so let's go. Very glad that it's working. Okay. This is his favorite character, right, for canon. a lot of people would agree with you. So we watched this already. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. There's no doubt you're going to like someone who's more experienced over someone who isn't. Fed off each other. The dynamic duo. Did they just say McKay? So complicated. So now we're gonna go ahead and watch 3 by 19. I think that's what we're heading over to. Let me just make sure. I'm going to avoid making the mistake that I made last time. I ended up making a 50-minute long reaction video. So we're gonna try and avoid doing that. I did forget to write a comment. I think I was supposed to write down here something. And so we'll type in here. One of the most tense episodes of the whole show. It'll sound just pure voices. No, you know what? I think I already did reply. And I think it shows over here. Basically, I said something along the lines of making a choice. Couldn't say by myself, game careers never failed to deliver on concise, impactful tutorials. I can relate to not having much space. 2 years since this post. Yeah. Yeah. Roddy Jackson dirty. Yeah, well, I left a comment somewhere down here, but it's not showing right now. It's not that important. So let's move on to the next one. We tried to interact with every single one. Episode 3 by 19, here we go. And let's take a look at the timing. We're 8 minutes into this video. Still know nothing. Well, that's going to change very soon. That's tough. 50%. For the record, you guys, every time you think you know something, the plot is just going to thicken even further. So it's no shame in that. Because throughout the entire show, you only think you know about 10%, really. Or you think you know 50, but you get more gets revealed, and then you realize how little you know. So you think you know 50, then you know you 10. And then you think you know more, and then you know only 10%. It's like there's just so much depth. So it's only reasonable. It's very reasonable to have this kind of feeling. Resurrection Titan. What are they eating? Is that Burger King? What is that? Oh, it's popcorn. Never mind. Carter's editing is getting better. It's also like zooming in on specifically people talking. Wait, what did you just say? Damn, dude, that hit him hard. What? He got to see the sea, you know? Wait, what? He needs to empty the cup, you know? He just couldn't let go. Oh shit. Shit. Rather watch them all together. It's interesting because Jackson is the one he mentioned before. He's kind of what started a lot of back and forth banter because he was the one who actually watched all of season one in a single night, he mentioned, or season two in all a single night. And then the boys at the time who, anime haters or whatever they want to call themselves, not so much true anymore. But the point is, no, maybe it's still true. Maybe the only thing I'm talking about. But the point is, Jackson ended up watching the entire season in one night, and they're like, "What the fuck's this guy doing?" Oh, right, this on podcast. I gotta censor myself a little bit. Gotta filter myself. But anyways, that's the point. It really shows that he really would just want to watch the whole thing in one night. I know I couldn't. I wouldn't enjoy that as much. Wait, 10 hours ago? What? 10 hours ago they were here. All these guys are working too, by the way, so they have like a pretty packed schedule. It's difficult for them to kind of all gather together. Mentioned in a Discord. What the hell was that? Oh, now I've always wondered how Angie got that wound in her eye. Somehow along the way she got an eye patch. Right in season four, I didn't make the connection. Basically, oh, he just said that out loud. They're not hiding anything anymore. The guys Rig and McKay really aren't pulling stuff anymore. Resurrection Titan, and then now about recalling memories. Wow. I didn't realize that. All right. They're all soldiers. Tell them everything. Wow. What a thing to be told that you were saved and spared instead of Irwin. Oh, sure. Damn, dude. I can feel what the people watching this episode at the time were like. How they lost two Titans that should have been dead, both Zeke and Reiner. I should be used. Wait, what? Yeah, got over it real quick. No. Wait, what? Wait. I'm watching this for the first time again because I season 3 part 2 I didn't watch like with other people because I didn't want to watch it alone, right? I didn't want to watch. I only watched the show with reactors, so like season 4 I've seen entirely, so I didn't watch in order. Reason to believe basement of his home in Shiga. How is this a secret of the Titans that even Aaron is not aware of? Minecraft? I don't actually know about that. Trying to build a house, run away from the creepers and the spiders. I have never played Minecraft, but I've watched people play. Yeah. No. No. Highness. Popcorn kernel. That's too much, man. I think it's actually been more like 3 seasons. The Crystal. The great thing about this show is that, you know, Isayama never really fails to place the characters, place the viewers, the people who are watching the show in the character's perspective and the characters in the same perspective as the viewer. That's masterfully done. Just kick it down. Who cares? Does it fit or not? Doesn't matter. Trust. False bottom. What? That's Levi. Oh, we're watching Eren as a kid. Yeah. Look at us now. Ah. Yeah, you were laughing at him, weren't you? Wow. The guy from the company. Yo, I actually want to see that myself. This makes me actually want to watch the actual episode myself. You know what this gives me vibes of when Naruto comes back after defeating Pain and revives the entire village. Oops, spoiler alert. Okay. I may have to cut that out. I may not. Okay, we have to stop it here. Episode's taking too long. I know it is now. 25 minutes in. I knew it. I caught myself in the act of taking too long. And we're going to have to continue this in the next video. I fixed the lighting a little bit. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Rishav, and we're going to split the episode in two. This is a 3x19, I think. Episode 3x19. Also 3x20. But I don't think we're going to watch the whole thing in one setting, honestly. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. And oh yeah, look forward to it. It'll be on. If you want the audio, again, Spotify. If you want the videos, full visual experience, YouTube. Yep. See you there. Peace.